a favorite camping treat, Spam.
It's delicious. It can be eaten cold. You can fry it in a pan. You can have it straight out of the can. It's Spam, but not the Spam we're talking about.
Sometimes we want some anti-spam, friend. Sandra Duick, please help us. We're clearly lost our minds.
Yes, anti-spam legislation. So it's coming into effect July 1st of this year, so in a few months. And what it is if your business is not a registered charity and you're not running for political office, then you will need to know about this. What the intent of it is to deter spyware, phishing, and identity theft.
Okay. But in the
business.
meantime, it's also getting rid of all those annoying emails that you get all the time.
Send me $15,000 now.
Yes,
I'm in Ecuador.
It's really interesting because Australia, the UK, and the US have all introduced policies dealing with this, and it's actually forced shutdowns of people that are just in there for spamming. So it's actually working.
Is there an economy in spam? Like, are their companies making money from?
Well, I can't. I'm sure there must be because they're doing it. So they're picking up on it, and people are falling for it. But what has happened is Canada said, okay, we've got to crack down on this. So businesses are being asked to understand what commercial electronic messages are. So CEMs, the CRTC will be monitoring this. You have to have consent, which is either expressed or implied. Expressed consent is when someone signs up for an e-newsletter, or they give you their email address. That's express consent. Implied consent is if you've already got a relationship with that person and they're already part of your business model and that sort of thing. That's considered implied consent. You also have to keep consent records for 3 years. So if someone gives you oral consent, then you have to write that down, time, date, all of that, and keep that for 3 years. So there's a lot of intricacies. So the Canadian Chamber of Commerce has asking businesses, we're asking businesses through them to review your processes, find out what you can do now, just check your policies, make sure that your business is compliant with this because there will be people checking it. We have a huge link on our website, peterboroughchamber.ca, under news and advocacy. So you can go on there and it's got several links to various websites that have a lot of information about
Fantastic.
This. As always, so great. And of course, Business 911 brought to us by our friends at Nexicom.
Business 911 is brought to you by Nexicom Unlimited Internet. We have what it takes.
So, okay, before we're moving on from spam to 4 tickets to go to the auto show that you saw Teresa at yesterday in Toronto. Favorite car?
Pickup truck.
Wow, she just said that.
I love pickup trucks.
Favorite car? That's not a car.
Harley Davidson.
Those aren't cars. Okay? All right, so send us an email at checksdaily@chextv.com. Your name will be entered into a draw to win one of these. Good luck. checksdaily@chextv.com, and you can go to the auto show. Take me with you. All right, we're going to join Teresa again at Bolorama.